Hello, everyone. We're going to do episode 15 now. We are actually getting closer to the end of the TV show, and I have to be honest, I'm a little happy about it. These last couple episodes have all been crap, and my interest and my patience is going down quickly. See, I don't have a single nice thing to say about the last episodes. This one is better, but only just. I have this really nagging feeling the next episode is going to be complete crap, and it could have this one could have been really good. Again, it's kind of like, they have this really cool concept, they have this really cool idea. Maybe the person who created the idea behind Battlestar Galactica was really cool and creative, and they just butchered it in the production process. I don't know. But yeah, this is painful. See, like, the premise is really cool. You start the episode and there's these weird UFO things. That was kind of cool. And people get abducted. Abducted. Yeah, there we go. Whew. They get abducted. I can't say abducted for some reason. They get abducted, and that's kind of cool. Like some cool stuff, and then nothing. Less cool. It's like, okay, you're kind of doing like an abduction episode. Okay, I can get behind that. That's kind of cool. Yes, what do you do when UFOs are actually like, a problem for spaceships? That's kind of cool, really. A fun idea. And that's where it stops. Like, seriously. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. Then it takes this weird character development arc, and we're stuck in that for the rest of the episode, almost all of the episode. Like, this guy shows up, and for some reason he's like really like into this new girl, and I'm not really sure why, and she's really into him, and then you get this feeling like he's kind of like, a psychic telepath manipulating thing going on, and she's being mind controlled, and like, then she's like, they're like, oh, you're not acting like yourself. And she's like, oh, you don't know me because I'm new to this show. But she doesn't actually say new to the show. She just says, I'm new. And you're like, yeah, this is awkward because, yeah, I really don't know you at all. And that line just comes off as really forced. Yeah. That pretty much sums up most of this. So here's my rating. If I do the next video, and that's the part 2 part, and it actually doesn't turn into complete garbage, this isn't bad, and it's probably worth watching, like a 3 out of 5, but just barely. Like, honestly, you could probably skip it. If the next episode is good, this one's watchable, okay? You're not going to be like, oh, why did I watch this like the last episode? You're going to watch this and, maybe survive. It's maybe a stretch, but I mean, yeah, I don't think you'll die. And then if the next episode is even similar to this, but down, or just similar, this is not worth watching. Like, oof. The new character, like this visiting character, see, like, they seem to really do that a lot. They have these visiting characters. And the visiting character, he's just some sort of like, I don't know, weird cult kind of leader. Like, it's really creepy. Like, not in like a scary or disturbing way, just like they're taking it way too seriously. Like, like Marilyn Manson. Is it Marilyn Manson? The one who got people killed? I think that is. It's kind of like that. And they're like, we like Marilyn Manson. And you're like, wait, what? Like, that kind of creepy. I'm trying to give a pin on it. They don't say anything like that at all. But I mean, you get this really, like, if they ended the next episode with everyone drinking a Kool-Aid and like going off to the spaceship and to join God's apocalyptic journey or whatever it is, and the UFO was passing with Halley's Comet or whatever, and so they're all going to go join it by killing themselves, kind of thing, I could see this happening in this next episode. And that is really, really not a good place to be from like, you know, trying to market and sell something to other people. Because, yeah, none of that description is even something I want to include in my video, much less, you know, anything else. But it is there, and I don't know what else to say because it's there. This episode is kind of weird. I think the main guy visiting is a god, like an actual one god, like Thor and those kinds of things, but, you know, with a twist because he's a Lord of Cobalt or whatever. I'm assuming he's a Lord of Cobalt. They talk about the lords a lot in this show, and I'm guessing that's what this guy's supposed to be, and they're going to meet the other ones in the next episode, and they all have this weird gameplay, fighting, sparring thing going on, and yeah, kind of like, you know, the gods play with the fates of men kind of thing, I'm thinking. Probably. I guess. It's a weird one. I really don't know how to pin this one down. The new girl's performance is kind of good at the beginning, but it like weakens very quickly as she's getting more brainwashed, I'm guessing. Since this is really her first real arc as a character, it's a rough place to start for someone that we don't really know, to hear them telling us, you don't know me. And you're like, yeah, I don't. Well, that's the thing. Anyway, if the episode after this one is okay or even good, this one's probably watchable. If the one after this one is even remotely similar to this quality, I would skip them both. And that's going to wrap it all up. You all have a good one.